Almost called it. Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're reacting to the Season 6 premiere. Season 6, Episode 1 of The Vampire Diaries, entitled, I'll Remember. Listen, there's already a Season 5 recap up, so let's just get into it. If you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. In the description box is a link for the Patreon. First 5 seasons of The Vampire Diaries. 3 full seasons of other shows. All down there. As well as link to the Twitch stream and everything in between. I don't have much to say. I don't have much to say for the intro. I don't. Let's just see how let's just see how this plays out. All right, Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. I noticed this didn't have a recap. Normally I like skip ahead. This just like goes right into it. Okay, so we're starting just like the very first season did with people in the tent. Or was they in the tent? I don't remember. Regardless, tent kissing. It's like just like the premiere of like season 1 or 2.
Hey, I got the lantern. Oh my god. Sheriff Forbes.
I was about to say, bro, is that Deputy Liz?
You were a serial killer.
Worse, actually, because you'll still be alive when I call your parents. Pack it up and strike it down.
I'm like, for real, Sheriff Forbes? You got nothing better to do than to bust us for a couple of beer cans? Tax money at work.
You are now leaving
Could've been
Mystic
worse.
Falls.
Melanie Peterson was arrested for underage drinking last week.
Yo, Jesse.
Jesse.
So don't worry, I'm here. Fucking crash landing.
Jesse. Back. Don't talk. It's gonna be okay. We'll get help.
It's not gonna be okay.
Look up.
Whoever that was had hair. Did Elena snap? And they jump like a vampire, though.
Today was a good day.
Was it?
Summer
It wasn't
is officially
Elena.
over and Gilbert.
I gotta point something out. One, I'm very confused right now.
This is the year you're supposed to pick a major and start
I love subtitles so much. They got the
carving out your path in life.
Wait for it.
So that's what I did. You are looking at the future Dr. Elena Gilbert.
Want some?
It's all right, I had some on the way over.
Ricky!
You know,
Bro,
this-
they have one classroom that they teach in. One classroom. Here it is. This is it. It's the only one. Max Bitch was in here, and now, hello, Rick. Sir Loric's back teaching, mate. He's just back. He's just back. We love it. We love this. Such a weird way to start this season.
This will never not be weird.
What? Did some ancient witch turn me into a vampire, or that 4 months ago I rose from the dead?
4 months.
That you're my college professor.
It's been 4 months.
In Alaric's defense, he couldn't exactly compel himself a job back at the high school.
It's true.
Nope. The high school, the grill, the town square. Thanks to the Traveler's anti-magic spell.
Reopening
everything in
Mystic
Mystic
Grill,
Falls
baby.
is off limits to anyone with fangs. A lot of us haven't been back home in months. On the plus side, the crime rate is way down. Although I'm not sure.
Maddie.
Good move, Don. I'm improving. Once again, that self-defense is the best offense.
Speaking of Jeremy, actually, let's not talk about my brother. Let's talk about Stefan. Last I heard, he was chasing some lead to some witch that could contact the dead.
For a split second, I was really about to be super mad. Granted, obviously the events of how season 5 ended are still fresh in my brain. But for that split second, I was about to be super pissed at this show. Then it came back to me.
You don't even like football.
No, but I like drinking in the parking lot beforehand.
Caroline.
Most people go for.
Tyler, don't act like you have any ground to stand on. You skipped an entire year.
And you hounded me for an entire year. So here I am. Now get your ass back here.
Caroline,
Bro.
I'm picking you up at your house at 6 p.m. sharp tomorrow.
That's the dude. That's Luke. He needs to be dead. Why is he still here? Would you just flash a note for? You trying to make a drug deal? Fuck is that about? Dude needs to be dead. He's the reason for the season. He's literally...
Okay, bring your school spirit. Bye.
Why'd Caroline drop out?
Anyway.
We're together.
So the border is still up. Okay. I don't know why I thought that went away with Marcos.
Caroline, you just lost one of your best friends. It makes sense that you want to hold on to what's familiar, but
Again.
Elena lost her too.
Did.
The fuck you sipping on?
But I don't have to. Anyway, that was my day. How was yours?
Can we go back to the part where Rick came back to life to be a college professor? Oh, man.
Hi, Damon.
A cult.
There's like, okay, there's two sides here. One, well, that's not, okay, there's probably more sides. But one, the whole time she's been talking, I'm like, all right, this is a weird recap / monologue that's happening. She's talking to somebody. Maybe it's Damon, but that wouldn't make any sense. So unless it gets explained throughout the episode, that doesn't make any sense. It kind of undermines the whole fucking finale. It's a weird way to start the
The
show.
word in its literal translation means hidden.
When I went against my coven's rules to get these herbs because you asked.
Right.
But it's time to return to reality.
Look, I'm fine. I'm okay. I promise. Just come by my place by 5, okay?
Elena.
Thank you.
Keyword there. Asked. She's an asking mother lover, boy. I tell you what.
Hey, Dean. I think a zero might have fallen off my paycheck. Oh, yeah, I had to dock you $200. For what? Dan Zimmer said you put a ding on the hood of his Shelby.
Dan's wife put a ding on the hood of his Shelby.
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you're calling my best customer a liar.
You're ripping me off, Dean.
What you gonna do about it, kid? Huh? You gonna quit? Run off to wherever the hell you came from?
About to compel the shit out of you, little boy.
That's what I thought.
Stefan, you...
Hello. Hey. Just checking in to see if your contact panned out yet.
Still working on it.
Good. Keep me posted. Let me know how it goes.
So does Stefan...
You already read all that.
Cover to cover, with no mention on how to undo an anti-magic force field. And if I'm going to
Check, you're
see my hand
studying.
back our town, I'm gonna need a little bit more to go on.
Feel that.
Got it. All right.
Hi, Rick.
well, I brought
Sweet
Ancient
Caroline.
Witchcraft, Volume 2.
I read it.
Okay.
Volume 2.
How about
Hey,
the art of hexing and elements of magic?
Happy season premiere, by the way, guys.
Thank you.
Rick and Connie right here. Little Connie action.
It, huh? Video games, random girls, drunk by noon every day. Look, it sucks that Bonnie's dead, Jer. I get it. But you need to start living your life again.
How? By joining the Community Protection Squad? What exactly
The
are you
Community
protecting us from?
Protection
Like theft,
Squad.
litter? Magic doesn't work here. The town's safe.
For now. But Caroline's working on a way to reverse all that. So it's only a matter of time before we're dealing with all the problems that come along with vampires again. You're a hunter. You have skills. Use them.
No more magic means I'm not a hunter anymore.
Yeah, you're right, Jer. You're not much of anything anymore.
God, dog. My man out here speaking fucking truth. That's a...
In spite of the fact that my
It's a stretch.
boyfriend got stuck on the other side.
Elena, don't.
Because you decided to stop the spell, they could bring him back. My friend that owes me.
No, a friend who cares about you and thinks you're living in denial.
I know you have more.
Elena, stop.
Where is it?
Look at you.
Where is it?
Check
I
here.
need to see Damon, Luke. And I'm not asking.
Chat here, jonesing. Jonesing for that dust. Little dust in a baggie. She looks different this season, by the way.
Know that he has a soft spot for the sexy
Right,
doctor
well-
type. How long do you think it
Well, she got her wish.
takes after somebody comes back to life before they can start dating again?
Well, the fact that you can say that with a straight face is one more reason that I love you.
So, like, 3 months?
Can I ask why there's not a Bennett witch in the back? I mean, can't Luke whip up a batch of herbs and Bonnie flavor?
You know, if I had to drive around with everyone that I've lost, I need a school bus.
Or you just know that Bonnie would agree with Luke. The last thing you would do is conjure up someone's gonna tell you the truth.
Can we not talk about this?
About what? The fact that I'm dead? Because I am.
Technically, you were dead when we met.
Good point. Now, I'm just gone.
Damon, please don't say that.
And this conversation is pretty much the smart, level-headed you talking to the irrational, possible drug addict you. Which is clear evidence of your insanity.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no lies told. All right. Don't turn up the volume. Eyes on the road, please. Good God. There's a festival going on. Hey, it wouldn't be a season 6 premiere without a festival, you know? Not blood in a fucking flask, bro.
Thank God. Someone over 20. The rest of the chaperones are huddled around the burger bar.
And you're a vegetarian.
I don't eat red meat. I look at blood all day. Because I work at the medical center, not because I'm a serial killer or anything. I'm Joe.
Alaric, I teach
Hi, Joe.
occult studies here.
I didn't know that was an actual thing.
Yeah.
Not that it's not a thing. May I?
You know, actually, I'm a germaphobe.
A germaphope?
Yeah.
So you're like the vegetarian of cool people.
Yeah, exactly. Excuse me a second.
Shit.
I
I'm
actually
sorry.
have to
That's
make a quick phone call.
that was such a good recovery. That was such a good recovery. I just would have been like, it's blood. You don't want this.
Okay, so when I lost my human nature, I also lost my game. Where are you?
I'm about to say, Rick, yeah, you ain't the smoothest person in the world. Eyes on the
What are you
road.
looking for?
I thought I had...
Sorry, I'm from New York, and we're big on cell phone reception.
Where are you headed?
Mystic Falls, my GPS died, and then I started second-guessing myself.
Easy. This is when you wipe her slate and let her
What
go.
the fuck, dog?
I'm still hungry.
Well, go ahead and kill her then. Fuck it.
Just like you nearly killed the last one, and one before that, and one before
I
that.
got it, Damon. I'm gonna let her go. I just need a little more.
Oh my God!
Caroline, it's not how...
No!
Leave it to fucking Elena. Dude, come on. First of all, Caroline, where'd you come from? How are you that close to... I'm telling you, that was probably Elena going around the border there, wasn't it? Lurking around? The Damon said you almost killed the last one. Well, yeah, it'd be those peeps, right? Am I right? I was right, wasn't I? It's okay. You can tell me I was right. Just don't tell me I'm wrong.
Help me, please! What did you do? Why the hell are you feeding on people?
It's fine. I've compelled everyone else.
Whoa, hang on.
Maddie D.
Please.
Dan of it.
You have to help me. There was this girl, I saw her.
You okay? Calm down, calm
I
down.
swear to God, she had these teeth, and she bit me. You have
What
to
the
help
hell's going on here?
No, I saw her, this girl. You need to find her.
What happened?
There was this girl, and I was lost.
She hit a dog. It bit her. She was lost. She stopped at the store for directions. She had a dog and it bit her. Is that what happened? Look at me.
Matt, what's going on here?
This girl was attacked. I'm not sure we're getting the full story.
Matt, get her to the hospital now.
No,
Go.
you're not listening.
Hey.
Yeah, what are you doing? We need to talk to her.
We'll get a statement as soon as she's been treated.
You didn't even ask her what happened.
All due respect, Trip. You run a volunteer
Trip.
community program.
Of course your
I'm
name's
the
Trip.
sheriff. But me.
Hey, Trip, do me a favor and go ahead and
No.
bounce, little buddy. Elena, 2 missed calls, mate. Hey, bro, you should probably answer. You should answer it. It's the third one. Answer it. iPhone 4. Answer it. Hello.
Hello.
Stefan, is that you? I know it's been a really long time since we talked, but
Elena, hey. What's going on?
I need you to tell me that you found something. A witch. A guy who knows a witch. Who knows something. Anything. I need you to give me hope and tell me that you're gonna find Damon and bring him back.
Not yet.
Got nothing but a nose hair.
How do you wake up in the morning? How do you go about your day without falling apart?
You just open your eyes is how you wake up, but
Because I'm clearly doing it wrong.
There's no right or wrong way, Elena.
100% facts.
There's only forever. That's why I need you to give me hope.
She is
Because I don't think I can live forever without him.
not in a good place.
Can't.
Bro, there's a nose hair.
Give
I'm
up.
gonna ruin this whole moment.
You just said that you were looking for him.
I lied.
I did. And then I realized it was pointless and that I needed to move on with my life, so I stopped.
What do you mean you stopped?
It's kind of.
I said goodbye, Elena.
I was about to say, yeah, it's clear cut and dry right there.
I moved on. Damon is gone. It's time for you to say goodbye too.
No.
Ah, ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Oh shit. Oh, don't do it. Last thing I want is her to flip her fucking switch again. I didn't think Whitmore had a football team. I thought it was just lacrosse and handball and water polo.
Where are you? The game's gonna start in like 15 minutes. Like us.
He done kidnapped you, put you in a Ford F-150 and took you to the fucking
Quite a story, but
border.
thing is, I don't trust anyone.
I don't blame you.
Ever.
Hello, mate.
That's probably wise.
It's good shit. But now you're mind wiped. You don't even know what happened. As long as you, the only thing you know is you could probably got attacked by like a coyote or something.
Hey, have you seen Elena?
You're a dick. You're addicted to this.
You can't be here.
You just drank the shit.
You're not even real. This is just my subconscious making me see what I want to see.
One call from my brother and you want to throw all this away?
You know I want to see you, Damon. But it makes me reckless. I hurt people.
So why am I here?
It's a great question.
You want to move on?
You drank the juice.
Move on.
I never got to say thank you.
For what?
For saving Stefan and bringing back Alaric and Tyler.
Thank you for bringing back Alaric and Stefan.
Thank you.
Elena.
No, I'm not done yet. And I want to thank you for giving me everything I always wanted.
Hey, Enzo's back too.
A love that consumed me. And passion. Adventure. There's nothing more I could ever want other than for it to last forever, but I can't. This is the last time I'm gonna see you.
That's smart. You've been on a 4-month binge.
This is goodbye, Damon. I love you. But I have to let it go.
That is fucking rough. Imagine walking up to the cemetery right now and seeing her just standing, like, kissing nothing.
You're still holding on.
No, I
And she still got the drug in her, bro. You gotta
said
wait.
goodbye, Damon.
You gotta wait for that shit to wear off.
You know what's waiting for you. How long before you go running back to Luke?
No, I told you that was the last time, Damon. I'm done.
An eternity of torment, agony, and grief, and you'll feel it all.
Stop it, Damon. Stop it. Stop it. You're getting in my head. Don't do this, please.
You're gonna feel it forever.
No!
You're in your own head, dipshit. Now that was unnecessary. You're knocking over candles. I don't know why I thought that was going to be Stefan for a second. That motherfucker's still there. I don't know why they did like a slow reveal, like we wouldn't think it was him.
Gene or something.
Sounds about right. Jeremy's struggling.
Matt and Jeremy never leave Mystic Falls anymore. There's an invisible wall standing between us and them, and nobody's doing anything.
My man had
about it.
2 boxes, 2 pizzas.
Part of me wonders if they hope we never find a way back in.
There's Bonnie's grave. Oh, fuck.
Then there's me.
Fuck. My man walking around with a bottle. Look at this lovely group right here.
Then there's me.
That hurts.
Just sitting at a diner on the border of town, looking for a way to get our home back. We just lost 2 of our closest friends. We need each other.
I agree.
We need to be together, Stefan, or pretty soon
Exactly.
we're just gonna end up
You guys-
pictures in a yearbook in a drawer somewhere.
One-
And so that is why I am not
100% need to be together.
until you pick up the phone and I hear your voice and you tell me that you are going to help me fix it. Because I am not going to give up on us.
Okay, you big strong grip. Why? For what?
Do you like
For
being
what?
a vampire?
For what?
What are you
For what? Look at that picture.
We'll talk about it tomorrow when that crap's out of your system.
Because with all the funerals and the start of the year, we never really talked about how you're dealing with all this.
You mean with me coming back to life? Well, moving away from Mystic Falls helped. And since my ex-girlfriend is happily married to a pediatrician up in Alaska, I didn't have any awkward reunions to handle.
All right, so that kind of like gives us an answer about Mrs. Fail. That's so weird. Like she helped Damon in that situation, and then when Jeremy died, she showed up and was like, "Hey, he's dead," and that was just it. There was nothing else. There was no other mentioning of her whatsoever. So she's with a pediatrician up in Alaska. Good for her. She gonna...
You were created by the original vampire spell, which means you can compel other vampires. And since I can't take away my vampirism, I want you to take away Damon. I want you to compel me to forget that I ever loved him.
You should sleep on that. Like, you should sleep. That's like... You sleep on that and see if you had that the next day. This motherfucker... Hi. Hi.
Every day I tell you I hate that.
And every day I do it.
What the fuck is happening?
Bon appetit.
What is this? Yeah. Yeah. What was that? What the fuck was that? Okay. Let's Let's what the fuck? Okay. listen. Season 1 premiere, a weird premiere compared to the other ones. I'll remember, as a new season begins, Elena starts her sophomore year, and Caroline obsesses over reversing the spell cast on Mystic Falls. So, remember at the end of the last season, I kind of said, like, I didn't really know where it would go from here. I don't know, and we have 22 episodes, 21 now, to go across where we'll discover different things and we'll have flashbacks and stuff. But what I wanted for this was for it to pick up right where it ended. I feel like this would have been the perfect time to transition 100% where the last season ended, and to see that level of grief and to see how it affected them right there in that moment, not knowing what happened, right? Not having any idea, because it's just a white light blip and gone, dead. Other side gone. Other side gone is in there's no supernatural purgatory, basically. Gone. Hashtag death. So when the first like 10, 15 minutes of the episode, I was like, this isn't, what the fuck are you doing? But I was also upset with Elena being able to see Damon in any capacity. But as it went on and as it was explained, like I said, once it gets explained, I'll be okay. I kind of get it. I understand. So we have a situation where Luke, they are aware that Luke is the reason that this shit went south, the reason that Damon and Bonnie are still gone. Bonnie was going to be gone regardless because she was kind of making like a self-sacrifice. But so basically the main reason that Damon is gone and everything else is going about. And he was kind of compensating that, aka also getting blackmailed, as Liv put it, to help Elena. So her taking this powder, she's seeing, I don't think she's actually seeing Damon. I think she's seeing a subconscious of Damon. I don't know how it would have worked. I think it would have been really cool for her just to be like having conversations and us not seeing Damon at all. Like just us getting just a one-sided conversation and her arguing back and forth, and then having that reveal at the end of the episode of Damon and Bonnie, I think would have been really cool. But what they did was perfect. What they did was fine. Alarg back dealing with having to actually a bloodlust, like Elena said, dealing with having to drink blood and everything else, because he was really a vampire just for a second. So him coming in the full swing of things. We found out where Dr. Fell is. We see Jeremy is struggling. Matt's trying to do his part, basically. Sarah girl comes in, kind of like, now Trip's going to kind of be on, like, you know, what's happening? What are these full stories? And Stefan's coping with it himself. I'm assuming Ivy is just a regular person. Nothing extra about her. Because they kind of did the old bait and switch with the fact that, do you have any leads? And he's like, yeah. And it's just a regular chick he smashed on the side. For some reason, it's avoiding Caroline's calls, because I guess Caroline is willing to work for it. Stefan's saying he moved on. He said goodbye, which I get why. It's understandable. It's a healthy thing to do, because the other side where they were supposed to go is gone. So therefore, technically, they should just be gone, which was kind of why I was upset about the herbs and things working. But it's just like a subconscious, like old school, how you see in shows like Indians and stuff, where they drink and they have the spiritual visions. Something along that lines. But then we have Lumberjack Damon and Bonnie eating breakfast together in some sort of afterlife style. Something weird. I don't know. I'm assuming that'll get explained as we go along. Which I do love Damon and Bonnie interacting with one another, because they started off like absolutely hating each other. And there was a moment of Damon kind of saying thank you / I'm sorry in like the season 1 or 2. And then going back around to them like kind of like button heads. And then at the end, obviously in that final moment, as you would do in any situation, the hand holding, just kind of like Rogue One with Jyn Erso and little buddy kind of coming together. So it started off kind of weird in my opinion, but it kind of saved itself. So season 6, episode 1, it's a good start. Season 6, episode 2 is entitled Yellow Ledbetter. Shout out Pearl Jam. Fucking Yellow Ledbetter, dude. That makes me so happy. It's a fantastic song, by the way. Anyways. Yeah. There's a video of a cat that does the yell part, and it just makes me really happy. Regardless, hey, I'm going to go ahead and head out. If you guys want to watch the full uncut 55-minute episode, a link to the Patreon down below, also a link to the Twitch stream and everything in between. We're here in season 6. I hope you're as excited as I am. Playlist up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.